Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here in the Gith Crush. We have had a lot of events happen. We hit the Zaithisk, blew it up, fought Dr. Stornagos, explored the hatchery, and now we're working on the remainder of the areas that we haven't explored yet. We haven't yet met the captain, and Kithrak Voss might be around here somewhere as well. Someone who was suspicious, someone who knew something about the Absolute, the artifact, the tadpoles, a lot of things going on there. So we're going to keep working around. We're going to get some temporary hit points for Karlach. And then we're going to proceed. So let's see what we find.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition.
Yep.
Interrogate those cultists.
Pretty standard hostile fare.
Allowed to soil our halls. Chick.
We have a decorated barrel here that for some reason is not regarded as stealing, so we will take all of it.
I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, okay. Journal updated, discover the artifact's secrets.
Explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay, some internal politics. Oh, that's interesting. And something called the Astral Prism. All right, they're all filtering past us, running around. Let's check our journal real quick. The captain is looking for the artifact we carry. We should speak to her and see what we can find out. The Astral Prism, very interesting. All right, let's make our way inside and take a look around the captain's quarters. We do have what appeared to be some sort of portal, but then they all filtered out of the room we were in. They took like a, yeah, they took a gem from this Gith barrier disruptor. Very interesting. All right. So there's some things here we can interact with without being regarded as stealing. Let's take a look at the map of the Shadow Curse lands first. I'm very interested. This map is an active improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these Shadow Curse lands explored by Gith scouts. Evidently their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
The Sword Coast. What are the Gith planning?
Nothing in the backpack. Nothing in the pouch. Let's check the orders. Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogation swift but effective. Search for the artifact thorough. Priority 1. Okay. So who do we have standing here? Ardent Gnurl?
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. We can't get past this barrier, it seems. If we interact with the barrier disruptor, okay. So we would need to go retrieve that gem that was taken, apparently, to get inside here. Or find another route. Maybe from over on the side here somehow? Did we get out here? I can't remember. There might be another path. Or we might need to... Yeah, it's looking like we need to go fetch that item back from that chick who left. Okay. Let's take another look around here. Oh, we do have a wolf here. Oh, she failed. Yeah, Shadowheart is scared of wolves. So we can ask about them. What else do we have here? Inquisitor's Prerogative, a reminder. I can read this without stealing it, I think. So let's check this out. Therazin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh Yelek flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our Queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found. As decreed by the Queen, to me, Inquisitor Wawargaz. Okay. So that must have been the dude we saw talking to her? Kithrak Therazin? Let's check in with her, I guess, and find out what she's all about.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Don't tell her anything.
So, okay, the Dream Visitor says don't tell her anything. We've chosen Tava. We've decided that Tava trusts the Dream Visitor, so we're going to try to get information out of her without revealing that we have the Astral Prism. So let's start. Since she thinks we're mercenaries looking for the weapon, I think it's reasonable to claim that we need a description of the weapon we seek.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
All right, we're gonna lie because that's what our Dream Visitor asked us to do. I don't know anything about it. This is a high DC. We might end up fighting this chick. Let's see. Yeah. She's not gonna buy our lies here. We failed. I don't know if we have inspiration. We do not. All right, so here we go. This is probably gonna go into a combat.
And yet your face betrays you. You found it, didn't you? Shema Zala Vlaakith. Give it to me!
No.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse!
All right, here we go. All right, how do we do? Looks like our girl Karlach got the first in the initiative order. So we have these two wolves, 37 each, and then the commander at 80. She's ready to parry. What is that? This is, the Githyanki stands ready to parry the next weapon attack, reducing its incoming damage by 10. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we start out by getting rid of some action economy. This is actually unusual for us. She's completely out of rage charges here. So we're not going to have the benefits of her rage. This is the first time I've actually run out with her. But I don't think that super matters. Let's just go in and get some work done. We'll take these two out of the fight. And then there's another person in here, right? Yes, this Ardent. Now, she's a spellcaster, and we're not in opportunity attack range, so maybe the better move... Yeah, let's have Karlach come over here and deal with the spellcaster for sure. There's 12 and 4. And another 13 and 3 to take her out. Super dope. Really great turn, I think, to completely remove someone from the action economy. That's a good turn for her. Let's end turn there.
A betrayer.
Sure, we'll use Psionic Backlash here. Two of us dropped our weapons. That's not really good. Oh, they got feared.
I'm ready.
Okay. We've got somebody coming in from outside to join the fight, but he missed. That's fine. Second shot hit, unfortunately. What was that Misty Step? Didn't we kill the Ardent? What happened over here? Is he trying to revivify her? Huh. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle with Shadowheart and Astarion dropping their weapons. Although they don't... Yeah, they have other tools available to them, so it's not the end of the world. We can probably take out this wolf. Or we could work on the commander. She is concentrating on fear. Now, we have an ability... Yeah, this is really good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our action to cast Dancing Light so that we're concentrating on a spell. And then we're going to use Concentrated Blast to deal 66 damage to her. Plus, we're going to heal ourselves. We can do this because it's a bonus action. Oh, this is cool. This is the first time I've actually been able to use this. Oh, nice.
Keep going.
Did she maintain concentration? She did, unfortunately. All right, that's all Tava can do. This dog is going to do its thing. All right, so now Karlach is in melee with this guy. We'd really like to disrupt her concentration, though, but that would provoke an opportunity attack. I think that's okay. I think we got to break concentration on fear if we can. So let's go in and work on Kithrak Therazin here. Okay, he missed his opportunity attack. That's fine. A crit on her ready to parry. That's 15. She maintained concentration. Let's hit her again. She keeps maintaining her concentration. That's really bad for us. It takes Astarion and Shadowheart out of the fight. But she's down to 36 hit points, so we can kill her quickly. Okay, she missed Tava. We can use our reaction to protect Karlach here. She gets a crit anyway. Okay. Astarion gets nothing because he's fearful. This guard misses his shot. Then hits Shadowheart for 10. Shadowheart misses her turn. This is all pretty bad. We've got to get rid of this chick and her fear spell. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some attacks here on Kithrak Therazin again. I think the paralyzing crit is good. Or do we want to... No, we probably want to just deal damage. A Divine Smite 2 with a crit roll. That's going to be huge. All right, there's 27 damage. That's sick. She lost her... Yeah, she lost her concentration, and we drained her of 1 strength. All of that's great. Let's see if we can finish her off. Yeah, that's a miss. That's too bad. Okay, we saved Karlach from a hit. Karlach's up. Let's finish off Therazin. Okay, there's her dead. Oh, now what does that do for our quest here? The Inquisitor's displeased with the lack of progress on the hunt for the artifact. We should speak to him to find out more. The Githyanki seem desperate to find it. Yeah, the captain can't tell us anything because we straight murdered her. So we'll have to go after the Inquisitor, the dude we saw giving her orders and whatnot. But first we got to make our way out of this fight, so... Let's start working on the dog. What do we have for bonus actions here? Not a lot. I guess I could be using one of these Legacy of Avernus smites here, but I forgot that we had it. Okay, Astarion actually is fine. He can switch to his weapon and pick up his thing later. We want to get a sneak attack, so let's fire on this dog. Sneak attack on a critical, super nice. What else can we do here? Where can we move that we couldn't be targeted? Nowhere. So I think our best bet is just get down so we can't like take any falling damage. And I guess we probably want to bite somebody if we could reach them, but we can't. Oh, we can't. No, we can't quite reach him. But we can maybe get close enough to give him disadvantage on his attacks. Let's just see how close we can get to him. He's not quite threatened. Oh, well. That's a miss. And then an 8. All right. All right, now Shadowheart is up. She dropped her bow, which is stronger than her mace. We have 4 level 1 spell slots, and with Karlach out of rages, we're probably going to be going into, a long rest here. So let's start burning up some guiding bolts. It's 11 damage, plus now Astarion has advantage, but he doesn't have a melee weapon, so that's not super helpful. But he can get the bite off. Bonus action. We don't have a level 2 spell slot, but we could burn a 3rd, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Do we need it at this point? There's just the 2 of them left. I guess we'll save this just in case. We don't really need it. So let's end her turn. All right, Tava, do some work. Okay, that's good. Bonus actions, we can... What can we do? Repulsor? That's... Now, does that hit our friend? Let's test this. Does that hit our friend or not? What just happened there? It did hit Karlach. She did take 2 damage for that. But we killed the thing, so that's fine. And then Karlach, let's have you come over here and take your shot. Interesting. She can't quite reach?
Got it.
There we go. Not the candelabra, Raider, yeah.
Well, that's dealt with.
Okay.
She wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
Okay, a decent combat. Let's have... Well, we have a short rest left, right? Let's take that. Okay. That puts everyone to full. Now, we're still without rages on Karlach, but we do have quite a bit of resources left, so maybe we won't take that long rest just yet. Let's start looting. We got the Kithrak. She had a sun melon, okay. A grilled miniature giant space hamster. A miniature giant space hamster, I love it. She has the Gith shard that was protecting that doorway. We'll definitely pick that up. And then the Soulbreaker Greatsword. Okay. Gith-born psionic weapon. When wielded by a Gith Yankee, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. And then seldom caught unawares, you gain a +2 bonus to initiative rolls, weapon enchantment +1. It's a nice weapon, but we don't have a Gith party member. And the +2 bonus to initiative rolls isn't as great for Karlach, who is our only 2-handed weapon dealer. So we're going to add this to wares. We'll just sell it for gold. What else have we got? Inquisitor's Prerogative we've read. Let's loot the dogs. Shadowheart, let's equip your crossbow again. Astarion, let's equip your weapons, your melee weapons here. Yeah, we dropped the Knife of the Undermountain King. That's pretty sketchy. These should be swapped. There we go.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay, these two were being tortured. We didn't get a chance to find out why. I guess they were just halflings. Maybe they were absolute cultists and they were torturing them for information. But yeah, nothing there. Not surprising, I guess. The other dog, what do you have on you? Nothing. All right. Nothing in the desk. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, we tried to deceive her. We failed to roll. She died. That's it. Nothing else to talk about, really. We can check these two, and then we'll open the door over here with that thing we found. So, boiled beholder eye stalks. Apparently those are edible. We've got a +1 heavy crossbow. I don't know if anybody back at camp needs this, but rather than sell it, we'll send it to Will. Let's check on Arden Gnuri. She had a Githyanki short sword. We can just sell that. And a scroll of mirror image. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. You know what? Let's send that to well, when would I actually use this, right? That's the question. The reason I got all these scrolls is just I kept picking them up and not selling them. But when would I actually use this? This is only for 10 turns. I guess it would be a last-ditch thing for, like, Shadowheart if she was in, like, desperate trouble. She could cast that to up her armor class by 9. Let's insert the item here. Here we go.
Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Who the hell is that? That's pretty weird. Let me stow some keys here. I wonder who that was. Was that the Inquisitor? It might have been, because we've already gone out. Hang on, let me check the map here. Yeah, we've seen the entirety of the creche here. And this is the only place we haven't been, so maybe it is the Inquisitor. I don't think it was the artifact itself.
Stop me yet.
I don't think it was the artifact itself. I don't think this thing is enchanted with a mind. So it must have been the Inquisitor. What do we got here? Am I carrying around antidote? I am. Alright. Whatever, we'll take it all. And a dragon egg mushroom. Another decorated barrel here.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
It's unnerving. This place makes my skin crawl.
Interesting. Even Astarion is upset.
Do you think this Inquisitor person is really going to help us?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
There could be traps here. He could have been luring us forward to go into traps. We'll take it slow. We don't rush forward too quickly. Forward. I wonder if we should be creeping here, or sneaking rather. This looks like a dead end, so we'll go check out this side.
No hesitation.
Oh, that's the classroom. The teacher's in there screeching at the students, the younglings. Alright, let's snatch up the alchemy ingredient here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere else that we can go. No, like, paths down or roots clinging that we could climb up. Like, we might be able to jump up here, maybe? I don't know if we need to, though. That'd be a pretty high jump, even for Tava. Let's check what's in the wooden chest here. Or rather, yeah, the wooden chest. What's in here? Scroll of Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Yeah, this is situational. A warlock with Devil Sight can make good use of this. Anyone else who can see through magical darkness can make good use of this. But generally, it's sort of hard to use accurately. You can kind of throw it on a ranged fighter to make them move. But that's about it. So I think I'm going to add this to wares. We'll just sell that. It's not something I'm ever likely to really use.
What's in here?
Now, can you get up here? No, that's too high even for you. We could Misty Step up there. But I'm sort of getting an edge of the map vibe from the camera, so I don't think there's anything up there that we need to go check out. Alright, let's proceed across this crumbling stone bridge. See what lies on the other side. We do have a pouch and a vase here. We'll check these out. Nothing. Where's this pouch? Nothing in there either. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to see the Inquisitor here. We're off to see the Inquisitor. The horrible Inquisitor of the Gith. Okay. He's got some backup. That's the first thing to note. Yeah. Chitrai Wargaz. We've got an Ardent here. That's a spellcaster. Another Ardent over here. So it looks like there's him and his 4 companions. Alright. We probably... Let's see, how do we want to do this? We'll walk forward to here and see if it triggers a cutscene.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Alright, so they went and closed the door behind us. That's interesting. Now, there's some high ground over here. That'd be great for Astarion.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
I think I'm going to try to set up a positioning here.
Well.
We are going to send her over here to be ready to deal with this Ardent.
Power is endless. Her patience is not.
I think we'll send...
I won't ask again.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart over here.
I must keep going.
And we'll send Astarion. We'll see if we can send him up here.
Step quick.
Good. Okay. Once they're all in position for the inevitable fight that's about to happen, then Tava will step forward and deal with the Inquisitor.
And move.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Gith slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gith ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Okay, so first of all, I don't like that it's moved them behind me. I positioned them for a reason, so that's not cool. Second of all, we trust the Dream Visitor, so we're not going to give it to him for sure. Let's get as much information out of him as I can. Shouldn't you be more concerned with the Mind Flayer invasion?
What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over.
What is the grand design?
The grand design is what all Gith seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Gith ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Gith. So, the weapon. Please.
He is actually
Give it to him.
quite persuasive. And that he may have noticed that like other approaches with us have not worked. I have to say, the idea that the Gith, as harsh and brutal as they are actually working to save the multiverse from Illithid dominion is kind of a net positive in Tava's opinion, but she knows that there is a plan in place to stop it already. The Dream Visitors are fighting. I think we have to decline, and I think this is probably going to lead to a fight, but we trust the Dream Visitors, so I won't let you take it.
Then your illustrious adventure ends here. Hitasif!
Okay, here comes the combat.
Fresh Yillik, with me, to the death.
Nice. Okay, so good things happen here. It reset our positioning, so we're ready to take out the spellcasters first. If we can take, because they have low hit points, but they're going to be they're going to do a lot of damage. They're glass cannons. So if we take them out first, quickly, then it's just the leader and 2 melee characters, which is much, much easier to deal with. So, let's see. Bonus action, what can we do? Branding Smite or Searing Smite? Let's go for a Branding Smite here. Melee, yeah, Branding Smite melee. Let's use it on this spellcaster. There we go, 12 plus 9 plus, that was huge. What did we do? 22 damage. All right, and then we finish her off, right? There we go, excellent. Great turn from Karlach. Next thing we probably want to do is... We don't want him moving around after our other characters, so let's get a potential opportunity attack set up on him and get her ready for the next round. Okay, great turn from her. Now we need to take out this Ardent over here if we can. The problem is we're not going to have sneak attack because we don't have advantage. So, I think we're going to use invisibility here. Is this a bonus action? No. We have a potion of invisibility, though, right? It's a bonus action. That should give us advantage on our attack. "24 and frightened." Okay, so we didn't quite kill her, but we stopped her from being able to do much. All right, you're probably going to dash, right? Oh, you're going to make a ranged attack? All right. Nice, we protected Karlach from some damage. Second shot missed as well. It's going to rally somebody. Oh yeah, opportunity attacks for sure. Nice crit. Mind Steal Link. What is that about? She cast jump on herself. I gotta see what that Mind Steal Link thing is. He's frightened. Use Psychic Rend on Asterion. That's too bad. Another Misty Step. What is this condition? Being drained by Churai Warargaz. Receive a -2 penalty on its armor class and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Condition ends when the affected entity damages Churai Warargaz. Well, then that's what we have to do. Do we have... What's our chance to hit here? 60? All right, let's do it. There we go. Okay, that ends the Mind Steal Link. Now, that was our action. Bonus action, it's definitely time for a spiritual weapon here. We got to put that somewhere. So he's Misty stepping around. That's worrisome. Where's the one who was hurt? This one. Frightened and hurt. Let's throw that there, see if we can finish it off with a spiritual weapon. Looks like we can. There we go. 6 damage and dead. Very nice. All right, let's end. She's out of options here, so let's end her turn.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
All right, now we're at Tava. What do we have here? We have Warrior Breleth. And Raider Kirath. He's ready to parry. She's not. Let's see if we can take her out of the action economy. Maybe our girl here can stop her. In terms of bonus actions, what do we have? Stage Fright. Oh, doing Stage Fright right in the middle of these three could be great. Let's do that. So this one's saved, but these two got Stage Fright, so they have disadvantage on attacks, and if they miss, they take damage. That's fantastic. Let's go do some damage now.
Here we go again.
We're out of spell slots, so there's no smiting. What do we have here? Our normal attack is 7 to 20. Weak grip, I'm not so concerned about. Bleeding for 2 turns. Piercing shot. Yeah, none of that's something I really need to do. I guess we can throw bleeding on her. Let's use it. A crit hit. Very nice. And a kill. Excellent. All right. Let's head towards this guy. Force him to deal with us because we have super high AC. And end turn. All right. Karlach's up. Go after the boss man here. Let's use another Legacy of Avernus. Oh, we crit as well. Friggin' awesome. And then, do we have a special here? Rush attack, piercing strike. For the bleeding? Sure, let's do it. So he parried that. I don't know if he was bleeding or not. All right, that's Karlach's turn. Astarion. Let's bite him. Not enough movement. Hold on. How do I... Oh, it seems like he won't jump down there by himself. All right, that's too bad. Then in that case, let's use a really strong poison. Maybe the drow poison? No, that's going to put him to sleep. What do we have a lot of here? Oil of Sharpness, Simple Toxin, Basic Poison. We got a billion of these. Let's just throw a Basic Poison on. Maybe he becomes poisoned. Gets disadvantage and stuff. Oh, she's not close enough to proc sneak attack. We should have moved her a little bit closer. Damn. All right, then. I guess a regular ranged attack. He saved against the poison. All right, well, not a great turn from Astarion. Let's start moving him down. So he can get as far as he can get. All right, that's fine. He put the Mind Steal back on her again. Weird choice. Let's definitely take our opportunity attack. She saved against disarming, but took 11, and 11, she's bleeding. 3 more, but she's got billions of hit points, so that's fine. Looks like we need another guiding bolt on this guy. Nice, that hit. I think we're good there.
Despite everything.
Tava, come in against this guy, and wait a minute, what do we have for bonus actions here? Vow of Enmity, Inquisitor's Might, Transfuse Health, Repulsor, Force Tunnel, Psionic Overload. Let's go with Inquisitor's Might on ourselves, maybe. Okay. And then let's get some attacks in there.
Cutting to the chase.
That's a miss, unfortunately. All right, well, I'm ready to parry. That's a problem. She reduced that to 0. This thing needs to get over in combat. Oh, he's almost dead. Look at that. Is there some reason you're not flying where I want you to? I guess that's the best we can do for that. All right, Karlach, finish him off. Critical miss. Oh, wow, he's got 3 hit points left. Come on. Does she have anything? No, all right. But Astarion can probably do something here.
Step quick.
Let's go for... Oh, I forgot to move her close again. All right, let's just take a shot then. Hopefully we hit. That's him dead. Very nice. A crit indeed. Missed. Oh, this one didn't have the stage fright thing. All right, let's fire off another guiding bolt. Ah, that's a shame. That missed. Let's see. What do we have here? Concentrated blast. Do we have a poison? I guess we don't need it. We're kind of at the point now where we don't need much. There's just the one guy left. Let's finish him off. Parries. And misses. Damn, that's annoying. Let's get you over here as far as we can get. Hey, Karlach, do some work. Astarion, you should have sneak attack now. And there we go. Okay.
Inquisitor Wargaz was potent. We are impressed.
Oh, it's the queen herself.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Wave politely. She's not amused.
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Let's see. How do we respond to this? We didn't come to bring it back to you. I didn't steal it. It just found me. Yeah, that's right. The artifact kind of teleported to our inventory that one time, and Shadowheart told us to hold on to it. I actually quite like that answer. The artifact chose me.
At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prism. It is corrupted. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill him. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury.
She's talking about the Dream Visitor? Oh, interesting. Ooh, this is an excellent chance for Detect Thoughts. Let's see how we roll. We don't have any inspiration right now, so I hope we roll well. Nice.
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's mind shut out to you forever.
So, a couple of options here. We protest that they protect me from the Absolute. At least if we give her that information, we have like it's a good reason. Maybe she can be reasoned with. We could straight up lie to her, which I think our companions will all disapprove of. She's afraid of the Dream Visitor. That's interesting. We could mock her, but that doesn't seem great, and insulting her doesn't seem great either. So I think we'll lay out our logic and hope that she's reasonable. She may not, she may very well not be, but the Dream Visitor is inside the artifact. I can't kill them. They protect me from the Absolute.
You are being lied to! I will be obeyed!
It seems we have no choice but to defy her, so we might as well do it in character, using our Oath of Vengeance here. You are confused, Vlaakith. I serve those in need of justice, not some tyrant god.
Is that so? Use this to enter the prism or deny me. The choice is yours. But know this. My wrath is carried with each of my faithful. It will find you.
Holy moly. Okay. Well, that's an episode. Spoke with a god, learned where the Dream Visitors are, and gained the opportunity to step into the Planecaster here to meet with our Dream Visitors. Of course, we're going to take a long rest first. We also have to loot the bodies and explore this area a little bit. Was there more here? There's even more to the left and right, to the east and west. So, lots of things to do next time. Until then, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Things are really heating up in terms of progressing the story here. It's been a lot of, like, exploring around, doing side quests and stuff, but now we're really getting into the heart of what's going on in the world and how our fate has been tangled up in it. So I'm really interested to see where this goes, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.